Kodachi, going to be really annoying, will probably get the plate, maybe Crane. Yep, Crane is going down, that's 200 gone just there. Oh, that hurt, and it's still running around, still alive. And once again, more Kodachis moving forwards. So, over here, surprising to have an air factory in E3v3 and not going plate, seemingly. Alright, anyways, it is a Reposter in the purple with airplanes. It is over here, Das Capital. I make your plate. Ah, okay, that could also work. With rovers in the blue. And in the teal, it is cloakbots for Madas. Versus, in the red, it is jumbots for Nighthawk. In the yellow, it is soon to be Kodachi factory, as in tanks. Yellow MSPR. And in the orange, it is a Tostic with cloakbots. Making point there, not really sure why there. Like, I guess telling them that they have a factory in the vicinity there. Or cloakbot and air, question mark. Yeah, I mean, I was also kind of surprised. And I do not see plate, so I guess they didn't want a plate. I mean, sure. Because people do not expect an air factory, it might just be very, very useful. Also could be completely useless, but we'll have to see about that. Air is pretty expensive, of course. Like, the constructors already like 200 for only 5 build power. As opposed to like tanks with like welder, 185, but 7.5 build power. So it's not exactly an awful like build power per metal used. Forward radar and loaders soon for Madas. Really aggressive. Does have good enough glaive numbers to actually hold on to the position, most likely. Though commander could throw a wrench in that plan, of course. Interesting to see the commander go back and the conjurer forwards. It's fun. Pyro v Scorcher, but Pyro wins that. Commander finishes it off. Kodachi, over here. Going to be really annoying, will probably get the plate, maybe Crane. Yep, Crane is going down, that's 200 gone just there. Oh, that hurt, and it's still running around, still alive. No airplane to like... Oh, yeah, do have a singular airplane to actually like... get it to prevent the regen. Oh well. Going over to your Cloakpath player, who has a very difficult time dealing with Kodachis, just because of how squishy their units are. And wind is going down. I mean, this might actually just be GG. 67 versus 40 eco. Kodachi is still alive, will run into place and will die now. Right. Still though, it took down a whole bunch. Commander is also coming back, so it's not actually at the metal extractors anymore. Has to waste a lot of time moving back and forth. Glaive now moving forward. Is able to stun 4 of them over there, so that is really nice. Able to clean those all up. And this is not enough glaives to move into the enemy commander though. And reavers to clean your glaives up as well. Yeah, that will be very difficult if you want to deal any significant damage. Once again, Kodachi in the back will be able to clean up the economy over there. And these two out in the open, not doing a lot, but sitting there menacingly. Just being a, well, issue, most likely. Pyros jumping and hitting the, like, fire planes with their own fire. It's fine. Also, like, Pyros do have, like, invincibility to, like, immunity to afterburn, that's it. So actually doesn't get hurt by Phoenix, like, significantly, like, at all. Only the initial little, like, pellet drop from the Phoenix does something. Kodachi once again forwards. What's the defense like? Well, not very much for at least this max. What's over there? Singular Lotus. Not amazing. Kodachi will soon go down though, not being microed. And over here Kodachi will also go down. Does take a metal extractor with it, but that's about it. Double the eco for Team East. Map control way better for Team East as well. Over here will be difficult for Maras to like move forwards. I mean, that's a bunch of DPS. With 4 Reavers there. So we'll be cleaning up these turrets most likely. I mean, sure, Picket has like 300 burst damage, but that's about it. And Reavers are pretty good at just taking down base defenses. Not designed for it, but they are definitely good enough. Ronin and Knight over here as well to deal with the enemy Reavers. Whereas your Ronins are way back, so you cannot engage anytime soon. And once again, more Kodachis moving forwards. Masper, I know why you sent this match in, I do not agree with your reasoning. As in, you shouldn't send it in if you're just so damn good. Oh well, doesn't matter. I do assume that this is going to end quite quickly though. Another 3 Kodachis, like singular loaders there, not enough. Single loaders there, also not enough. Even you could just move into this base without issues, but I guess you're just waiting for your Cloakbot player to do that. You could clean up the airplane player there, but no, just going for the eco there makes a lot of sense. But it's fine. Over here, indeed, Cloakbot player doing a very good job. Not able to take down the rest of the base though, but at least Caretaker did go down. And you do still have a couple of glaives being annoying. 1 Kodachi over there. Did the other 2 just run away? What? I don't expect this commander to have cleaned up double Kodachi without taking like any damage. Oh well. Up north, Moderator and Pyros, Firewalker as well. Firewalker really nice against Fencer. Because Fencer has to sit still. So you can just drive them away really easily with your Firewalker. And then south, Cloakbot player Atostic is definitely winning from Maras. Yeah. Atostic doesn't really have any glaives close by to deal with the Ronins, but they also don't really need it. Phoenix are quite good against Cloakbots just because of how squishy they are. So Cloaks should go down there, at least some of them. Not a whole lot actually. Surprisingly few have gone down, but that's fine. Metal Extractor there should survive, and it will not. Alright, of course it won't. Phantom will do its best, but like map control is completely gone. Still more than double the eco for Team East. Going to go into Cyclops now. Commander is not exactly in a very safe place. Poor Kodachis blow that commander up there. Alright. And the Pyros jump out and survive as well. Actually has double Etten as triple Etten, so Phoenix cannot engage this either. Map control just out of control. And very nice synchronization, very well organized indeed it was. I mean, that's what you get for like high level players, right? You would assume they know how to play this game, so they see what their teammate is doing and just act upon it. But yeah, even down here, Gremlins, not my favorite anti-air, but might be able to push away like 1 or 2 Phoenix. Phoenix coming in, and one of them is now gone, the other one is also gone. Alright, good job Gremlins. Have they been buffed actually? 67 DPS, probably not. They seem a little better than I thought. But also, like, Phoenix is 1400 HP, so sure thing. He had quite a couple of them. Still 9 over here. Maras' base is under fire. I mean, Gremlins in front, not ideal of course. But you have triple Knight, so that is able to move in quite nicely as well. Ronins to pick apart everything is... Glaives for DPS. Alright, I mean, Maris' base is gone. Up north, you're losing a lot of position as well. Firewalker could go down, and it will, I wanted to say, but it's not going to. And Paul resigned. I mean, it makes sense. Like, Maris is gone. Up north, you had no position either. So, just because of, like, map control, eco, like, look at that. That eco is just so much better for Team East. Once again, the raiding with the Kodachis paid off big time. Just that singular Kodachi that like first went to this base, then went south, pulled that commander back, it did a whole bunch of damage.